trouble. It's the first Stoke appearance for Ibrahima Sonko from Reading, and a debut second time around for Danny Higginbotham on his return here from Sunderland. Abdoulaye Faye moves up from the back into midfield with Andy Faye suspended. And the striker Ricardo Fuller has been away in Mexico and Honduras with Jamaica, but feels fit enough to start. Tim Howard has made a safe transatlantic return to Everton's goal, but plans to introduce right-back Lars Jakobsen had to be shelved, a dislocated shoulder playing for Denmark. Phil Jagielka reverts to centre-back today with Jolyon Lescott at left-back. Leighton Baines left out in a horses for courses selection. In midfield, Secundo Castillo and the record signing Marouane Fellaini. They're in, but their debuts overshadowed by the return of Tim Cahill after a broken foot. Cahill will certainly give Yakubu bags of attacking support.
Well, the one thing you notice when you see the stats about Everton beginning of the season, they've conceded too many goals. I think you'll be delighted to have Lescott back here at left back, Yobo, Jagielka, Neville. It was a back four that played really, really well last season.
The bottom three. Only Tottenham, who play on Monday, below Stoke and Everton. Everton have been beaten twice already at Goodison Park, but their only away trip brought maximum points. Not too far away from here, a bit further south at West Bromwich Albion. Stoke have lost both their away games, but they are 1 out of 1 in terms of victories at home. So something has to give here this September.
Both clubs have 3 points from 3 games. And Stoke just above Everton on goal difference. And having beaten Aston Villa here, which was a prized first Premier League scout for them, just a bit. I feel that they've got the tools maybe to certainly give Everton a real test here. To solve one problem, made 2 alterations in the team, but they've got big faith in Sonko's abilities. One of the late recruits. Certainly backed Tony Pulis here to the tune of about £22 million. Peter Coates on the board.
I mean, I think that's what they needed. I mean, Tony would have known that he needed to bring in people of experience. You talk about that
Sonko. To Tony Pulis, he wanted very much to give it a go. But it's obviously a gamble that's failed for Griffin. Flag goes up against Yakubu. It was a thoughtful ball from Fellaini.
That was funny because Alan Wiley made... Oh, they have to pass it. Rory Delap the ball about the pitch.
Fellaini wins the header. Yakubu and Amichidi outside. Held out by Higginbotham. Off goes Fuller. That's a splendid tackle by Yobo. Fuller stayed down.
Well, Yobo's quick. He goes to ground there and... Well... It's a pretty good tackle. I think he'll be alright. Didn't seem to be too much wrong there.
Meanwhile, the more immediate concern...
While we're on this subject, got a lull. What is the situation where the player been down injured now? I seem to remember yesterday.
Arteta gets him to make that sort of challenge. Lawrence, Fuller. Stoke have run it well forward. And then some tidying up to be done by Joseph Yobo.
Just got a little excited.
Griffin chased that to Ricardo Fuller.
Yet again,
pace.
Yeah, yet again, it's the right combination as far as Everton are concerned. And then the team not...
Anichebe sorted himself out then.
And got up.
Yeah.
Because the ball didn't go out. So he's got up, he's got on with it.
And clearing, and that was pretty much all that was on for Kitson. Straight to Jagielka. Yakubu trying to steer a header down. And here's Yakubu with the chance and the goal for Everton. It's his business getting goals in 40 minutes of very few chances.
It's a beautiful finish. This is a Yak at his very, very best. Ball just helped up, and for once they don't really deal with it, Stoke. It's the first time they have it. They get a little bit of luck, Everton, in and around here. But when it comes back to the Yak here, what a two-touch that is. The way he just sets it, drags it, and then passes it past the goalkeeper. I mean, it's what reminiscent of his... And it hasn't been in keeping with the rest of the quality we've seen in the game, because it hasn't been good. But that has been...
Well, it's been hard fought, to say the least. A lot of set plays. Tony Pulis's diligence in preparing Stoke for this type of game has been a bit unhinged by conceding, but conceding to one of the top Premier League marksmen, Yakubu. Yes, it's not rule Britannia at the moment for Stoke City in front of their own fans. Yakubu has made this second half difficult for Tony Pulis. Now Everton start the second half.
Little area there. And you look at that picture, you're aiming for somewhere between the far post and the corner of the 6-yard box. Sort of drift it in there. Get people going in after it.
Neville goes down the side. It was on, but Arteta plays it in. And it's 2-0. It's a lovely little flick from Victor Anichebe. It kept on going, and it got into the Stoke City net. Stoke 0, Everton 2.
No, this is a really, really poor goal to concede. Really poor. Sorensen's out at Ricardo Fuller, giving him a tongue lashing here. I think because he just lets Anichebe walk off him. But it's just flighted in. It's actually Oli Finjana, not Ricardo Fuller. But it just lets Anichebe. Goalkeeper's got no chance, and Everton have the perfect start to the second half.
Higginbotham. Stoke won a free kick on the edge of the area against the Belgian international, and they've got one.
Well, I always think in tussles like this that the guy who falls over gets the foul 9 times out of 10.
Awful handball, but you're not going to get that, I wouldn't have thought.
But Stoke needs something to happen for them pretty quickly.
Maybe this is the route. Patted down by Howard. Oh, and it has! What a fantastic finish! Well, we said he got good feet. And Finjana lived up to the billing.
Well, he'll feel better because he's the one who let Anichebe walk in and flick the ball in, and I'll tell you what, he won't hit many better volleys than this. He just adjusts his feet very quickly, and what he does do very well, he doesn't thrash at it. Watch it, he controls it, he doesn't get excited, and he hits it beautifully. And Tim Howard has absolutely no chance. Tony Pulis can relax a little now. The changes that he was thinking about can be put on hold just for a bit. It's been a complicated 5 minutes for Oli Finjana. Watch him with Anichebe. He just lets him walk off him into that little gap. You see that, no offside, but Oli Finjana's got to let him get wrong, goal side of him, and a little flick, and it's in. And he must have been feeling really down, but this will have lifted him. Gorgeous strike. He feels better now. That's what football does to you. The highs and the lows in a matter of minutes.
And it wasn't a similar, quite an identical situation. The penalty was withdrawn. It happened live on Sky Sports only yesterday. And the header by Cahill! Everton do lead again, and Cahill is back with a bang!
Well, in amongst the land of the giants, there is Stoke City's defence at a set play. The diminutive Tim Cahill, who's brilliant in the air, finds a little gap. And it was all about movement. It wasn't about climbing above anyone here.
It's not going to be easy for substitutions to be made with David Moyes having to shout them. Arteta. This is Yakubu. Arteta's there, and Ichibi's coming onto it as well.
Yeah, corner. Yeah, I think that's fair. It will be interesting to hear the officials' view on what exactly went on at that particular moment.
But as you said earlier, Andy, in the end, well, it looks as though in the end it isn't going to make any difference.
Yes.
Cahill put his mark on proceedings after that. James Vaughan, Everton, who are not doing the business at Goodison Park, are 6 points out of 6 on their travels. It was a pretty tough way to win after being 2-0 up through Yakubu. And in Ichibi, they needed Tim Cahill's magic touch on his return to the side today to get the victory.